Yep. Yep.
Good shot.
I like that. I see.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Seattle Supersonics taking on the Detroit Pistons. So with Peyton on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Murray out there with Booker. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's Bridges. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Detroit basketball.
Here is Edwards. Here's Zubac. Seattle grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Banchero, that's good.
And hard to throw Banchero off his game. That could have been a foul as well.
Smart kicks to Markkanen. Passes it to Avdia. And there's the drive. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's Mozart. It's Beethoven. A well-set screen created that advantage. Nice teamwork there.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. On the wing, Booker. Back to Murray. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
Booker against Edwards. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker. The Pistons have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he sinks the second.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Now here's Booker. Bridges inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 2. Over Edwards. Booker, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Smart dishes to Edwards. Pass to Markkanen. Edwards against Booker. Edwards drives in. The shot missing. And so Booker will bring it up for Seattle. Trailing by 2. Here's Gafford. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
The pass to Avdia. 1:24 left in the first quarter. And he gets it to go. And Murray's got the ball here for the Seattle Supersonics. Banchero outside. Avdia with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They get it back. Markkanen. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
Now here's Murray. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Zubac. Nothing on the board. Here's Avdia. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Edwards against Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
What a tricky play by Booker, using the pump fake to draw the defender and win the foul.
Both free throws good from Booker. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Edwards. For the three. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pistons.
13. The Supersonics. 10.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
So with Peyton on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Daniel Gafford, Mikal Bridges out there with Banchero. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Murray in at the point. Banchero outside. To the paint, here's Gafford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Supersonics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He makes one of two that time. Detroit leading by 4. Avdia kicks to Smart. Pass to Markkanen. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. And the dunk by Booker.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Smart with the ball. Still scoreless. The Pistons working the ball around now. And finished off by Avdia.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
2 minutes.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Avdia. Back to Smart. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Avdia.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
And he makes that one. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Markkanen. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Edwards. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Markkanen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Smart. Markkanen's got 6.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height, the D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Here's Bridges. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. There's the pass to Markkanen. Count that bucket. And now it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
And how about the D was excellent there. But Markkanen just so skilled. And with that size, still able.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's Detroit up by.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And it was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. The period came to a close with them. And it's just about.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Deni Avdija.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Markkanen is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Avdija. And it's Edwards in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And the defense all over Edwards, but he just outworks them and gets to his spot.
Murray against Smart. Murray looking around. 5 on the clock. Over Smart. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Murray.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Had the space there, but it's offline. Edwards gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Gafford. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Markkanen. And too long on the shot.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Markkanen against Banchero. And there's the bucket for Markkanen. Markkanen's got 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Pass to Markkanen. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Booker.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
It's time for some team free. Yeah, give a big round of applause for your Pistons dancers. Good dance, team.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, Markkanen. He feeds it to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Zubac the best to Smart. Over Murray. Nice shot by Smart. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Look, and if you're the defense, you have to honor Marcus Smart's mid-range, Jay, or else that's exactly what's going to happen.
Banchero dishes to Booker. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Edwards, that's good.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
To the left side wing. A fader. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Smart. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards, that's good.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Here's Murray. And the rejection by Zubac. Basket good. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons lead by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Supersonics. 29.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Sonics trail by 14. So with Peyton on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. We've got Paolo Banchero. DeJounte Murray is out there with Booker. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Outside Edwards. Passes to Markkanen. Now here's Zubac. Shoots over Gafford. And the dunk by Zubac.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Bridges misses.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Avdia, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. It's a 16-point game. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, here we go. Time to get loud now for your Detroit Pistons dancers. How about your Pistons fitties? Show them some love.
Smart against Murray. Over Smart. Gafford. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Back to Markkanen. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Sonics trail by 14. Booker the pass to Banchero. And the rejection by Zubac. He gets that one. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here is Edwards. Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Gafford throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Down low, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Bridges. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Smart. Avdia, the pass to Edwards. Over to the wing. Pass to Avdia. Lock at 6. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
That one is no good.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Smart against Booker. Now here's Smart. D right on him. Off target with the jump hook.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Gafford.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Smart against Murray. Now Smart. And so it's Detroit with the W. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.